My name is Zani. I'm an employee of the bank. Here's my ID.
This invitation. My apologies. Welcome to Alvarado Vault. How may we assist you today?
We're not here on business. We've come to brief the family on the echo incident from the recent Carnival rehearsal.
I'll arrange that immediately. Please proceed to the main entrance.
These echoes, are they guarding the vault?
Yes, but I've never seen them in action before. The Averardo Bank employee manual says they can easily take out a whole squad of resonators. Of course, this doesn't apply to someone powerful like you, Rover. Still, their combat skills are formidable. Their mere presence is enough to make everyone feel safe. This facility houses nearly half of Renacita's wealth. It serves all of Raguna's citizens, even including the Physaelias. Despite our feud, no one in Raguna can refuse the services of Averardo Vault. What the? I thought they only responded to hostility. Steady now. Don't move. It's on high alert, but won't attack unless provoked. At least that's what the employee manual says.
Stand down. I apologize for the small mishap on behalf of the Montelli family. And what a pleasant surprise to see you again so soon.
And you.
Yet your expression betrays no surprise. Rover, allow me to properly introduce myself. My name is Carlotta. Carlotta Montelli.
Montelli? You are the
second daughter of the Montelli family. Yes. Please, feel free to call me Carlotta. Also, I trust the remuneration meets your satisfaction, Ms. Zani.
It was you who tasked me with receiving Rover.
Surely a distinguished guest such as Rover deserves the attention of our most trusted employee. I'm aware of your purpose here. On behalf of my family, allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your endeavors. Your eyes show curiosity about me and my role in this drama. However, this isn't the place for such discussions. Please, follow me. Please accept my apologies, Rover, for withholding my true identity before. Renacita's affairs have grown intricate. The Physaelia family, the Order of the Deep. You've likely noticed that many desire the Carnival to fail. We Montellis, having tied our future to its success, became their target. But let's not dwell on that for now. Here we are. Welcome to Alvarado Vault, the Montelli's heart and glory.
We desire, and so we find. Oh, a little treasure, perhaps?
we want has a way of appearing when least expected. We desire, and so we find. What a divine breeze. Why not savor this?
Could you do me a favor, Miss Zani? Please secure the evidence in the property room and fetch me the jewelry and perfume.
Jewelry and perfume? You mean...
Yes. You know where to find our dressing room, I presume? Inform the stylist it's my request. She'll prepare everything. Meet us at the vault's side entrance.
Got it. I'll go right away.
On to the real matter. Surely you've sensed it. A darker force lurks behind both the Order and the Phasaelius.
The Fraxidus.
Correct. We Montellis have had some unpleasant encounters with them. Their motives remain shrouded, yet the Order and the Phasaelius clearly benefit from them. The Montelli family's interest aligns with yours. An uninterrupted carnival for you, an unfettered Raguna for us. The invitation we sent was meant to be a token of goodwill. I'd appreciate it if you could return the favor. Splendid. So we are in the same boat again. I must first deliver the evidence you and Miss Zani collected to my uncle, Mr. Capello. He oversees Carnival affairs and liaises with the Phasaelius. I'm sure he'll find the Fraxidus information most intriguing. I'm afraid I must take my leave. Please, feel free to explore the vault at your leisure.
I'm sorry, Lady Carlotta. I've just confirmed with the office that Mr. Capello is not in the vault.
I see. That's quite all right. Please inform me the moment he returns.
Understood.
Oh, Rover, I'm afraid we've hit a slight snag. I just learned that Uncle Capello was called away on pressing matters, so we won't be able to see him at the moment. This does alter our plans, but worry not. I already have some other surprises up my sleeve. Please, come with me. We need more privacy. Rover, remember Gilberto? Yes. Thanks to you and Mizani, he could not escape and is now in our custody. The family gave him a rather spirited welcome. As it happens, his bravado crumbled quite quickly. Once he saw the Nimbus Sanctum restored, he sang like a canary. Your quick action has secured us vital intelligence. To put it simply, Gilberto revealed that we have traitors in our family. Which is not entirely surprising. Our family has always had its cracks. Given the right incentives or pressures, human weaknesses are all too easily exploited. I'd actually begun to look into this matter before your arrival at the vault. And now it's confirmed that the traitors are in the vault's tuning room, doing what they believe to be secretive with the help of the Fraxters. Now they probably won't even notice us with their attention fixed on the property room. I guess that they're desperately destroying any evidence against the Phasalia family and the Order. Thank you. Right. As for the next move, I have a plan. There's an alternate passage into the vault leading straight to where they are. We can surprise them when they least expect it. But I can't manage this alone. I could really use your help. I'm glad I have you with me, Rover.
Why not savor this,
Everything has been taken care of, Lady Carlotta. Here is the jewelry and perfume you requested.
Perfect. Thank you, Mizani. But I have one more task for you. One of utmost importance. I need you to guard the property room and stop anyone who attempts to break in. Whatever it takes. By force, if necessary.
Is someone targeting the evidence?
Relax. It's only a precaution.
Leave it to me. I'll make sure no one touches the evidence.
Rover, we've implemented a two-tier security system. Once inside, please hold your position until I signal. I'll clear the path for you from above. Then you may need to use the terminal to unlock the path on my side. Sadly, yes. Our family built this vault with the foresight of possible betrayal. Most family members only know how to pass one of the two layers. And alliances forged amid all these locks tend to breed treachery and mistrust. To enter the vault without being trapped to death, two people must have absolute trust in each other. So, I appreciate... Now, let's go. has been dyed red. Improvise. Running won't save you. Still recognize me? Brilliance lights the way! Surrender. You will yield. Running won't save you. To shine or to die. Merely two sides of the same coin. Can you hear me, Rover?
Loud and clear.
Just a moment. I need to access the upper control room to unlock the door on your end. Can you keep up? Cameras here. Good thing I came prepared. Recall the jewelry I asked for? In family parlance, it's this handy little tool that generates crystals to cover these cameras and blind them for a while. Start small to build big. Can you keep up? Done, but won't last long. I have to keep moving. Yttrium dancers on patrol here. Luckily, they can be trapped with the crystals as well. It worked. But I must be careful. The security level. How did these artifacts get here? Strange. I'm seeing some scatter prisms here. Ornaments. That's what they were designed to be. But they can also amplify my resonance power. Might be useful at some point. Can you keep up? Even the surveillance cameras can increase. Oh, ill.
So if jewelry set means this gadget, what about perfume?
Just another weapon. For my family, many things must be kept discreet. And it's not always verbal. Sometimes a glance or a gesture can speak volumes. Which, of course, found some prisms here. I'll use them to pass through. Anything catch your eye? I'm in the control room. Just a moment. Switching view to your side now.
Done. The door before you should be open. Beyond the door, you should find the other control room. Beware of the patrolling echoes.
Prepare as you be. Begin.
Symphony of life. Heed the echoes. Symphony of life. The soul never entombed.
Oh, this will be
Rover, there should be a monitor you can operate. Let me know once you find it.
I'm at the monitor.
Give me a moment. I'll upgrade your access so you have control of the vault systems. Looks like some echoes are approaching. Stay alert.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful?
I'll warm up the crowd.
sleep in the whispers of silence.
Ensemble.
Can you see me?
Clear as day.
I need to cross the hall from above. People might spot me if I make too much noise. So, could you maneuver these chandeliers to form a pathway for me? Wonderful. Perfect. Splendid. I've made it across. It's my turn now. I'll see you in a moment.
your weak spot. Brilliance lights the way! The door should be open, Rover, and we'll soon meet. Rover? Looks like the signal's been jammed. Thank the Sentinel it didn't set off the central alarm. I should still be under the radar. Phew, and it saved me some footwork. Path is blocked. Wall dashing seems to be the only option. Perhaps I can use grapple to pull it over.
The future of Rinascita rests with all of us. And the Montellis will make sure everyone has an equal share of it. Raguna will enter a new era united. United under the promise of our terminals.
Carlotta? Hello? The comms are cut off. She must be in trouble. Gotta hurry up.
Are we there yet?
Need to get rid of them fast.
Symphony of life. Heed the echoes.
Oh, this will be fun.
I'll warm up the crowd. The world is our stage. Silence. Symphony of life. Cadence.
The lockdown shifted. I need to keep moving.
Are we there yet? Will the approaching sound speed be erased? Absolutely. Mamma mia! Avanti! I'll warm up the crowd.
Oh, this will be fun. Why not say with it?
Improv performance! Intriguing concerto. Are we there yet?
timing, Rover. You never disappoint. I noticed surprise in your eyes. Let me guess. That's quite some skill for a lady of nobility. In fact, beyond being the second daughter of the Montelli family, I have an even more significant title. The family's executor. Be it a traitor within the family or a threat from outside, I locate, observe, and address these risks in secret and with tact. Say, the ones hiding in the tuning room. The room is that way. Time to see. It seems they've left a little surprise for us, then they're gravely mistaken. Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you. Glory demands more.
Your symphony of life. Witness blossoms in wilt. Mamma mia! Time for some crowd work. I'll warm up the crowd.
Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep.
Are we there yet?
So, can you figure it out?
Let's try again. The frequency of the tacit discords. What a genius idea. But I can't reverse engineer the frequency it's using.
It seems like the key is not these flowers, but their creator. She must be an insanely powerful resonator to be able to shatter and reconstruct these frequencies.
Then we'd better speed up. Once their plan succeeds, there won't be another chance like this. Who sounded the alarm?
It's me. Most likely by mistake. I apologize for interrupting your work.
Lady Carlotta, how... What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Just curious what you're working on. Locked away in this tuning room.
The flowers. No doubt they're from the Fraxidus.
Care to defend yourselves? While you still have the chance.
Lady Carlotta, we're just following orders.
Following orders, you say? Do you recall the very first oath we all took upon joining the family?
None shall harm the family's interests.
And?
Any who defy
shall be brought to reckoning. You've appropriated family assets and turned these echoes into ticking time bombs. Once they detonate, the countless efforts and fortunes spent on the Carnival will all vanish instantly, taking the Montelli's name and future with them.
Lady Carlotta, please, we can explain.
What's going on here? Oh, Lady Carlotta.
Just in time. I found some family traitors. But hold on. I have a few more questions for them. I will only ask once. Who are you taking orders from?
I only know he's one of the top brass in the family. Always using encrypted channels and ordering us to pick up flowers from masked strangers.
How many of these echoes have you made?
A lot. The first shipment reached the venue as early as a week ago. They look so identical to regular ones that even we can hardly tell them apart.
Good. Take them away and scrutinize all their recent transactions, including the source of every last credit. Then, handle them, as per the family rules.
Yes, Mom.
I appreciate your help, Rover. I knew those tuners wouldn't dare do this alone. Someone far more dangerous is pulling the strings. Using echoes to disrupt the Carnival. Having family weakness on a silver platter. Enemies within are far more deadly than those without. Their schemes won't prevail. We're done here. Let the guards take care of the rest. So, Miss Zani mentioned you heard the Sentinel's oracle when you met the Vitrium Dancer.
Yes. Not directly, but close enough.
The seasoned artisans in our family restored the Vitrium Dancer you retrieved and discovered something fascinating in its records. Come with me. This might answer your questions.
Are we there yet? What significance will you grant them?
Here we are. The true splendors of Montelli's heritage.
Are these all echoes in the cases?
Yes. And no. They are echoes. But also the promise of Renacita's future. And above all, freedom. Renacita may be a fledgling country, but it boasts centuries of history. Don't you find it peculiar? Renacita, the land of echoes, leads the world in echo technology, yet stands so insular and unadventurous. What do you suppose is behind all this?
The echoes themselves.
Sharp as always. Renacita's common echoes are bound to Genesis Nexus, making seafaring with them almost impossible. But their power is essential for dealing with tacit discords and other threats at sea. You could say the reliance on common echoes has shackled our ambitions to venture beyond our borders. To break these shackles, the Montelli family has invested in reserve terminals. It's not about short-term benefits, but the future for the whole of Raguna. The Order has monopolized the use of common echoes and kept a tight leash on reserve terminals, claiming that individual ownership would sully the sanctity of the echoes they so fervently preach about. But you see their real objective, don't you? To keep Renacita isolated so they can shape its entire narrative. And the Phasalia family has covertly aligned with the Order, aiming to crush our efforts and therefore the prospect of reserve terminals. They've even gone so far as to seek Fraxidus's aid. Such is the reality of the Land of Echoes. Whoever controls the echoes, controls Renacita. My forebears began collecting these echoes long before the vault existed, when the Montelli family was nothing more than a third-rate house ridiculed for its adventurous spirit. They ventured out to sea for trades and got their hands on terminals of the most basic model. From there, they've been tirelessly collecting echoes and advancing the technology. Brick by brick, they built this enterprise that you see today. You're probably wondering how this relates to the Vitrium Dancer. Well, The one that came to you at the Carnival rehearsal is among our family's earliest echoes. As both the first Vitrium dancer and the prototype for the frequency tuning of all subsequent models, its value is truly unparalleled. It was never meant to be deployed, and should have been preserved here in a case forever. But somehow, it found its way to the Carnival, just to meet you.
So, you're...
This is no coincidence. I can only assume it was the design of Sentinel Imperator. Here are some files about the Vitrium dancer. I trust you've read the files. The original tacit discord for the Vitrium dancer emerged from the frequencies of shattered stained glass in the tower ruins. Before the Codex era, those stained glass windows were used to depict the tales of the Sentinel. Out of all of the echoes, they chose the Vitrium dancer to deliver their message. My thoughts exactly. The Montellis have long pursued the buried secrets of Rinascita. The Order's tampering with the Codex. If anything can break the chains around Rinascita and grant freedom to all. And the quest for this truth is also part of our endeavor to restore connection with the wider world. Well, that's all I have to offer. Did you... In that case, I'll accompany you.
Oh, you're back. I've done everything you asked, Lady Carlotta. All the thugs trying to storm the room were handled.
Yes. We set a bait the traitors could never refuse.
Of course not. Wait. No, never mind. Anyway.
Yes. Now you can take a break.
Oh, I don't really mind. Thank you. What? Is that?
Could be a backup plan from the traitors. Shall we see what delights they've cooked up?
Lady Carlotta, we have a situation. The Guardian, we've initiated Security Protocol 4, evacuating civilian...
We are sure...
Yes, Mum. If possible, could you...
That won't be necessary.
But your safety?
Don't worry. I've got her back. I'm with the bank's security team, and I've
Thank you both. Make it quick and clean.
Copy that.
Quickly and swiftly. Take this! Still recognize me? Not even close. Brilliance lights the way! Arrow shot. Time
we? For some cloud work!
I'll warm up the
Only true breath enchants the symphony of life. Where is rejoicing?
Sleep in the whispers of silence. Oh, this will be fun.
Preparatory begin.
Mizani, do you mind handling the cleanup?
Oh, it's fine. Just a bit of extra work. Besides, you have bigger things to worry about. Just... Yeah. That's the burden of being good at my job.
There's more to this attack than it seems.
The Order must have been behind it, right?
Yes. At this juncture, neither the Fraxidus nor the Physaelias have any reason to interfere. The traitors must be watching us. I have a feeling that whatever's coming next will not be easy. A wing ray. Let's hitch a ride, shall we?
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Meaningless follow, symphony of life. Chant songs of old.
Mamma mia! Avanti! The world is our stage! I'll warm up the sound.
I'll keep you company. Why not savor it? will sink into the depths with me?
Tornado neutral. Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. Symphony of life.
Take a breath, and right here. Why not save? Who will sink into the depths with me?
Absolute futility. Preparatory beats begin. Heed the echoes.
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. Engulfed by seas of venom.
Arrow stunt. I'll warm up the crowd. Meaningless bundle. Symphony of life. Are we there yet? Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? You're in my way. Symphony of life.
Oh, this will be fun.
The soul, never enduring. Arrow stunt. I'll warm up the crowd. Improv performance. Mamma mia! Avanti. Figurati.
Try not to laugh. Oh, this will be fun. Sleep in the whispers of pirates. Why not save it? Who will sink into the depths with me? Oh, this will be fun. The nerve.
Looks like we found something. Shiny stuff. We'll improvise. Up we go, Carol! I'll warm up the crowd. The world is our stage!
You're in the territory beats. Begin. Music to my ears. Won't you have a look? Won't you have a look? Be ready. It's just ready.
Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep tides. Riptides claim you. Surge of deep tides. Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Prelude to arrival. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Will the approaching sounds be Beautiful enough? Symphony of life. Heed the echoes.
Tornado Nuclear! Mamma mia! Avanti!
Improv
Performance!
Take a breath. I'm right here. Feel the tide pull.
Do keep up. Prepare retreat. Begin. Chant songs of old.
Oh, this will be fun. Surge of deep to sunken depths, engulfed by sea's venom.
Are we there yet? Prelude to arrival. Will the approaching sounds be erased?
Aerial stunt! Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Symphony of life.
The world is our stage! I'll warm up the crowd. Mamma mia!
Oh, this will be fun.
An intriguing concerto. Symphony of life.
Tempest show!
Prelude to arrival. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Symphony of life. Where is rejoicing?
Mamma mia! Avanti! Tornado Nico! I'll warm up the crowd.
Are we there yet? What significance will you brought them? Early to arrival.
Who will sink into the depths with me?
The world is our stage! I'll warm up the crowd.
Take a breath and light, sleep in the whispers of silence.
Absolute futility. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Symphony of life. Witness. Blossoms in wilt.
Oh, this will be fun.
Will the approaching sounds be
Tempest show! I'll warm up the crowd.
Oh, this will be fun. Feel the tide flow.
annihilation? Indispensable.
Tornado nuclear! Mamma mia! Time for some crowd work!
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be fun. Sink into the endless deep.
Prelude to arrival. What significance will you grant them? Won't you have a look? Will the approaching sounds be music to my ears? Cadence, halt. Indispensable. Preparatory beats, begin.
Arrow stunt! Up we go, Arrow! Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd.
Oh, this will be fun. That tickles.
Symphony of life. Will the approaching you're in my business ready? Are we there yet? Cadence, halt.
Tornado nuclear! Improv performance! I'll warm up the crowd.
Oh, this will be fun.
The symphony of life. We wither together.
Mamma mia! Avanti!
Feel the tide.
Join me in accompaniment. Whales rejoicing. Are we there? Will the approach?
Tempest show! Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. Time for some crowd work!
An intriguing concerto. Absolute futility.
this will be fun.
Cadence, hold. Symphony of life.
We're nearly there. That's the Tower Ruin. Our destination. This is where my family first found the Vitrium Dancer. What do you see in the shattered stained glass? This seems to chronicle a legend of the Sentinel, and the tale of how the first Primus founded the Order. I've learned of this history before, but many details have faded over time. Well, art investment is one of our family's key ventures. So there's a stone tablet over there.
Prelude to arrival.
This ancient stone tablet bears inscriptions in the ancient Rinascita language, which translate roughly to... Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of dark tide. On this day shall I depart. Though the woes of Rinascita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath on the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied, enlightened one, through whom Rinit seems to be some sort of prophecy. With these ancient relics that spawn tacit discords, let's use the terminal sensor to reconstruct their frequencies. The frequencies of these pieces have been reconstructed. Now we only need to assemble them onto the stained glass. The last step to uncover the secrets. This one shows a man in Primus attire, wielding a lantern-shaped relic to dispel shadows and the monsters within. The last one seems to depict the moment a girl communes with the divinity of Renacita. This seems to depict the people of Renacita torn into two warring factions. It's done. Looks like these stained glass images recount a tale about the divinity. Wait.
What is it?
It's just... the content is rather peculiar. I'll translate it for you. Together with the inscriptions on the tablet, it should be... In the earliest days of Renacita, there were two divinities. One rules the sky and the other the seas, eternally at odds with each other. Amidst the turmoil they wrought, Renacita evolved. In those times of legend, people waged war over their disparate fates. All this was ended by an unprecedented TD outbreak. The Dark Tide, so was it known. It ravaged a great part of Renacita. After the Dark Tide, Napoli, the first Primus, restored civilization from the ashes. He founded the Order to guide the broken Laguna. Yet, not long after, he went to be with the divinity. On his deathbed, he spoke to the believers. Once whole, the divinity was rent by warring creeds. From their holy wounds sprang the curse of Dark Tide. Though the woes of Renacita yet endure, the shattered divinity hath chosen their herald. On the grandest of days, the maiden, crowned with golden laurel, shall commune with the divinity. Thus she becomes the prophesied enlightened one, through whom Renacita's woes shall end. Then, the divinity shall return to its true form, and Renacita, under its glory, shall be a paradise, free of suffering. Renacita has two divinities. I've never heard of such a thing. The Montelli family archives hold many documents on Renacita's past, yet none mentioned two divinities. In Ragusa, the common belief has always been that Sentinel Imperator is the only divinity of Renacita. But if the images on the stained glass window were fabricated, why would the Order deface them and declare this tower forbidden?
There's only one explanation. These are not fabrications, but buried truth.
If this is indeed the Order's doing, we must leave here immediately. North of this tower is an island. It should be beyond their reach. Once we get there, you will discover another truth the Order has buried.
Watch out!
Interesting. They're here even faster than I anticipated. Apparently, the Order believes the images on the stained glass to be real. They wouldn't even hesitate to break their facade of neutrality, just to ensure we don't take the secrets out alive.
Mamma mia! The world is our stage!
Take this! shall yield. Stand down. You've crossed the wrong person. Not even close. The world is mine. Keep it safe. I'll handle the rest. Speak. Who gave you the order? Look at what you've done. Distorting history. Usurping the Sentinel's authority and colluding with wretches. Who are your accomplices? The Fraxidus, the Phisades, and even some of the Montellis. Am I right?
Ahem. Well, I'm afraid I don't understand, Miss Carlotta. It seems you too are lost to madness and hallucination. If you find yourself confused and desire the Sentinel's guidance, well, I would gladly arrange a personal pilgrim's sail for you.
Ah, so this is how you treat those truth seekers. Banish them in the name of pilgrimage.
Please, lower your weapon. There is still room for discussion, is there not, Miss Carlotta? Stand down. Enough blood has been shed today. Imperator would not revel in senseless sacrifice. The pilgrim's sail is for the transgressors to seek rebirth, not for you to threaten our friends. Repent for your reckless words.
Forgive me, Brother Alessio.
Ah, honored guest. You have been misinformed, as the truth is not what it seems. My Lord Fenrico has arranged your audience with the Sentinel. Why not hear the Sentinel's wisdom for yourself?
Of course. If Lord Fenrico is the true Enlightened One. However, the prophecy speaks of a maiden as the Enlightened One. Is that why you destroyed the stained glass? To pass Fenrico off as the Enlightened One? So he can seize the Sentinel's power and rule Raguna?
Oh, you stubborn people of little faith. You've surely been tempted by evil and swallowed its lies. Lord Fenrico is the undeniable Enlightened One, and will guide us all. Well, I see no point in debating doctrine with you. Let's move on to a more concrete subject. Is it profit or bloodline?
That's Uncle Capello's pendant. What did you do to him?
Good question. What did we do indeed? Quite a faithful one he was. Wouldn't hand over this pendant, the emblem of his faith. But we managed to persuade him. Whether he should be deemed faithful now depends entirely on your actions. And you know what will become of him if we decide his devotion is weak and unworthy.
My actions? What do you want me to do?
Raise your weapon, faithful Carlotta. Choose wisely now. Where shall you aim? Whose heart will taste your bullet? Good. You are a smart one, Miss Carlotta.
Carlotta.
I'm sorry. Even though the time we shared was very memorable.
Excellent. It appears you've made the right choice, as any true Raganazi would. Honoring blood and faith alike. Pull the trigger. End this transgressor's life. The Sentinel shall host a supreme banquet for you in the high heavens.
Farewell. And may you meet your friends, where it all ends.
You've disappointed me, Miss Carlotta.
There's a saying in Raguna, even the finest bullet can miss. It was only a mistake.
So be it. I shouldn't question your faith over such a mishap. It is, after all, insignificant in the grand scheme of the divinity. Let us bear witness to the moment divine wrath descends from the heavens.
Ugh, that was close. I really thought the bullet was coming for us. So, was it all part of your plan?
We were improvising.
Then you sure have great chemistry. But anyway, those bad guys are still after us. So let's get out of here. Didn't Carlotta say something about an island up north? Let's go check it out.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough?
Up we go, Caro! Mamma mia! Avanti! I'll warm up the crowd.
like we found something. Tornado. Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. Avanti.
I'll keep you company. Oh, this will be fun.
Won't you have a look? 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 Will they be erased? Symphony of life. Witness blossoms in wilt.
Improv performance. I'll warm up the crowd.
Music to my ears. Won't you have a look? Meaningless rumble. Symphony of life. Won't you have a look? Are we there yet? Won't you have a look? Will the approaching sounds lure in my way? Symphony of life.
Aerial stunt. Mamma mia! I'll warm up the crowd. No, Peril. That's not for you.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Will the approaching preparatory begin? We wither together. Prelude to a riot.
Something huge is coming at us! Watch its flames! Quick, get to that clearing!
Leave it to me. One with the sound. Wind guide me. One with the sound. No hesitation.
Don't be scared. Paro was just saying hi. She seems to fancy you. I'm not exactly one for formal introductions, Pero. I know this isn't the first time seeing them. Hello, I'm Ochia. We've met before on Brand's ship. I was in this box. This is Pero, the actual owner of the box. Pero takes good care of me and lets me hang out in it all the time. I've never seen Pero warm up to someone so quickly. It must be something in your frequency that it finds interesting. Anyway, what brings you to this beach? It's not exactly a place for a stroll. So you were attacked by that dragon and fell off the bridge. I'm guessing it was Abby who saved you. It probably exhausted itself and retreated back into your body to rest. I can still sense Abby's frequency, even if it's faint.
What triggered Abby to come out? Something it could absorb? But then, why didn't it work?
That dragon's behavior is odd. It never leaves its territory. Long ago, this place was a sacred spot for the Order's pilgrims. Then, the remnant clouds from the Sea of Clouds drew hordes of tacit discords here. Now, their whispers fill the air, turning this once holy place of pilgrimage into the penitent's end. This Dragon of Dirge is a local tacit discord. It grows by feeding on the others. We were supposed to pick you up like Miss Carlotta planned, but things went sideways. The truth Mr. Carlotta wants to show you lies somewhere on the Isle. But this is not the best place to talk. The mist is thickening, and rain is coming. The mist is dangerous here. It traps reverberations, and when it collects enough, they quickly form into tacit discords. The captain, Brant, he went into the mist to rescue people, but he hasn't returned. I plan to go find him, Once I'm in the mist, my frequency will draw the creepies and crawlies away. So you'll be safer here. Just in case, take this to mask your frequency and defend yourself. Ta-da! Fireworks pistol. One shot and it'll send the Tacit Discords packing. It's easy to use. You want to see the upgraded version? Ta-da! Magnum fireworks pistol. Use it to protect yourself. Our troop will bring you to our base soon and tell you the truth we've uncovered. I'll join you once I find Brant. Don't worry. I know this place inside out. For a first-timer, though, it might be a bit much. Alright, fine. It's better you see it for yourself. I'll be glad you don't have to fend for yourself alone. See that lighthouse? It's the only safe place in the mist. We'll head there. Brant might have taken shelter there, too. Once we find him, we'll find the truth you're after. The area up ahead is where the sea mist is thickest. Try to avoid the dark phantoms in the mist. They could turn into Tacit Discords at any moment. We'll improvise. Tornado Nuker! I'll warm up the crowd. Yeah? Huh. Tacit Discords, watch out!
What? I can't control my forte.
The high levels of corrupted remnant energy in the mist are disrupting our frequency. I can help with that. See, fighting here is a bad idea. Symphony of life.
Why not save?
Come. Play with me. Look for me.
Don't worry. They're just reverberations. Potential Tacit Discords in the making. Some of them are at
Did it lead us this way because it sensed the dragon?
Possibly. Phantoms are sensitive to frequencies, so navigating the mist is second nature for them.
The game isn't over. Here, come quickly.
I think I figured out what they're doing. We'll be out of the mist soon.
Ruchia, you found me.
I'll always find you, but maybe don't do this again next time.
Why? Isn't this your favorite game?
I know, but as your friend, I worry about your safety.
Excuse me. Are you Rochia's friend? Ah, how wonderful. You're not alone anymore, Rochia.
Yes, I have friends now.
I'm so happy for you. All is well.
Fly. Fly to the high heavens. We are born free, and our souls will soar even in death. Golden phantoms are reverberations, mixed with the frequencies left behind by people who've passed away. When someone dies, the reverberations linger. Usually, they merge into the same cacophony of frequencies that spawns tacit discords. But sometimes, a trace of their final will remains, and the mist shapes this into phantoms. This lingering will helps the phantoms resist becoming tacit discords and instead guide the lost through the mist. If the mist clears, they'll vanish. If the mist lingers, their fate is sealed. It will only be a matter of time before they merge with other reverberations and become tacit discords. Their final frequencies tend to cling to certain objects, like this Lucianite here. I collect them as proof that they once lived. Otherwise, the dragon will devour every last trace of their frequency. The mist is thinning. That stranded ship ahead looks like...
A pilgrim sale? Why is it here?
In Raguna, those who break the law are sent to the Order Tribunal for sentencing. Those who violate the sacred doctrines are branded as fools and sent away on the pilgrim's sale. It's said that when the first dark tide ravaged Renacida, the first Primus followed the currents on a rickety boat and met the Sentinel in person. That's what now the fools retrace the Primus's journey, reflecting on their mistakes along the way. There's a strong undercurrent around this isle, likely caused by that first dark tide. It drags all pilgrim sails here unless the ship's course is altered. No reverberations on the ship, nor in the mist. The people must have escaped. But with the mist this thick, we need to stay on guard. This way. Head to the lighthouse. I hear the sounds of fighting. Watch out. Tacit discords are gathering.
Looks like our brief intermission is over. Time to let the ghosts have their moment on stage. Come on then! Let the flames of battle ignite our souls!
Is that Brant?
Only Brant would call them ghosts with that kind of flair. It must be him. But I can't tell where he is in the mist. Anyway, let's deal with the trouble here.
The show's over, ghosts. Time to take your final bow.
Watch your back.
A marvelous shot. You've earned your stripes, first mate.
You're welcome. But if you tilted your head just 10 centimeters to the left, it wouldn't have been the Discord's head that got popped. It'd be yours.
Not on your watch. Besides, fortune always smiles on me. Except in bets. And we've crossed paths with the rover again. Can't get luckier than that.
We shouldn't have let her get caught up in this mess. She was worried about us and insisted on coming.
Is that so? Then our gratitude to you is even greater for your timely aid. To find the brightest truth, one must delve into...
Where is everyone on the Pilgrim?
I was patrolling the coast earlier when I saw their ship drifting into the mist. Time was against us, so I departed alone without alerting the crew.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You're safe with us. You've got some skill, you know. Holding your own...
Trial? I don't buy into the Order's nonsense. I've worked hard all my life and stayed true to the Order's teachings about forsaking earthly pleasures for divine favor. And what do I get in return? Heavier taxes. When pirates ransacked my merchant fleet, leaving me with nothing, I turned to the Order for help. They said it was a divine trial and left me to rot. I stood before the Sentinel statue, asking if my suffering was really their will. But all I got was... silence. Why should I wait for peace in the afterlife when I could be living for today? How is that a crime? As for salvation, I don't believe in it. And I certainly don't need it.
Here's a proposal. How about joining our troop? We are wanderers, adrift upon the seas.
Or the troop of fools.
Yes, we are, like you, by the Order's decree, marked as fools.
Fools on the pilgrim sail often meet their demise in a storm, or they're swallowed by the waves. Maybe it's luck that brought you here so swiftly, and unharmed at that. Look around. This is all that remains of the pilgrim sail. This is always their final destination.
Yes, the pilgrimage is nothing but a banishment in disguise. The path to salvation they speak of doesn't exist.
Otherwise, how could this once sacred place now look like such a hellish wasteland?
Wait. Sacred place? No wonder the others were talking about it on the ship.
I didn't expect their faith to lead them that far.
If only they knew it was just one of the Order's lies.
Captain! First mate! We're here to help!
More hands make light work. I called in some help to escort him back to the base once the mist cleared.
Ah, the first mate's foresight is unmatched. Then the three of us can head up the mountain. But beware, my friend. By the end of this pilgrimage, you will witness the Order's cruelest deceit.
Please, save them.
Don't worry. There's more to our troop than you think. This wing ray can fly. You two go first.
All right, then.
Tacit discourse incoming. Stay alert, everyone. human footprints. Looks like they're heading to the arena.
This is the... Ha! Be gone, you vexing wretches! Sacrificial arena's right there. Let's take them down in one blow!
I'll warm up the crowd.
Divinity above, please have mercy on me. Is this some kind of test for me?
Even if...
We've never done anything that warrants paying with our lives.
I'd wager mercy isn't on the... In the face of danger and adversity, the stage is set for our grandest act.
Brant, you handle the tacit discords. I've got the dragon.
Of course. But with all due respect, shouldn't the captain be the one giving the orders?
Just playing to our strengths. Take it, or I'll spill the beans about your wine stash.
Why, aye, first mate.
It's time to pay for what you've done, Dragon of Dirge.
Who will sink into the depths with me? Engulfed by sea's venom. Surge of deep tides.
Arrow stamp
in fury.
I'll warm up the crowd. Tornado Leaper. Mamma mia, avanti. Time for some crowd work.
Join me in the accompaniment.
Lizard can take me down? I just took a nap after eating its frequency. But seriously, that was close. The fire it breathed almost singed your hair. Good thing I was here to back you up. As soon as I realized it was a tacit discord, I went for it and ate its frequency. Piece of cake. But I gotta say, it was a pretty hefty bite. I swear, I chewed it up. It was hard to swallow. It wasn't the taste, you know? More like my digestion's been a mess. That's not the point. The real deal is, I found something crazy in its frequency. You said you somehow experienced empathy with the tacit discord back in Jinzhou, right? How about trying that again with this guy? Trust me, this could be our big break.
Gehenna, a wretched soul mourned by none. You are reborn to fulfill our sacred rite. Illuminate the path of salvation. Become the fiery hand of judgment, purging all transgressions. Cleanse every soul ensnared by their own indulgence.
Those who cannot withstand the trial by fire shall forever be barred from our pure land.
See? I wasn't lying.
Tacit Discord's frequencies are perpetually fading, inching toward their end. Their only way to maintain their existence is to consume other frequencies as food. The dark tide and mist enveloping this isle have drawn in countless Tacit Discords. Their frequencies should have been enough to feed the dragon. If what you saw is true, the Order must have used some trick to control the dragon, making its frequency fade away faster than it should. That means they could be responsible for why the dragon began attacking all living beings, including humans.
In time, it ended up becoming a harbinger of death. I found this during the previous battle. It seems the Fraxidus had their hand in this case as well. So you know them too. Our troop usually earns a living by performing on the nearby islands. At first, they were just lurking about, raiding ships. Remember Cetus the Tidebreaker? The creature that, after we parted ways, we went searching for it. This is what we found on its tail. Alas, the Tidebreaker slipped away into the deep beyond our reach. Still, this bloom leaves no doubt.
We saw what they did to the dragon. The Cetus's violent outburst must be their doing as well. They say the Carnival is a ceremony to resonate with the Sentinel.
At first, we thought you were merely a curious traveler, intrigued by the Carnival. Our troop has always sought the laurel, and we won't sit back while others... Remember I mentioned one of ours who once clicked? He wasn't with us when we first met. It won't be long now.
Prelude to arrival.
Why not savor this? What a divine breeze.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. It is, my friend. We built this...
The mist does shield us from the Order.
Precisely why we must tackle it. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bard, feel free to talk to the others while we...
Why not savor them? What a divine breeze. Why not savor this?
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future.
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Ragagnese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha! As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. But why Laura salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though. The Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however.
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Lady. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or a solemn funeral. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square. Then, I disguised myself as one of the Guardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, And it took a downpour to wash them all away. That Cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
But that's all in the past. To this day. Anyway, I'm just an old relic.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called...
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order of Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become...
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival. Ah, our little chat reminded me of those good old days. Now that you mention...
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bardolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We might need your help with this. Taro should have some useful items in her box. We've got a Cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. But some of its parts have been...
Why not savor this, Why not savor this? What a divine breeze. Why not savor this?
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon, with the Cloudcaster. Oh, here it is.
I'd rather be a wild cloudcast here.
Come on, fish. Come to my... Yeah, we scavenge all sorts.
Good. We have all... Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds...
In that case... Bullseye! How about almost done?
Oh, thank you, dear girl.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance.
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor.
You flatter me. The family...
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta.
Is everything going smooth?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest. I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest. You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. Your kindness is much appreciated. I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopoly, their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full, Carnival is likely where legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the Carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky.
The remnant cloud spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans, the Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them.
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order? The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed, you're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present.
Our aim has always been clear. If the Divine truly exists, if we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom.
The Montellis share this vision. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch. Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
Alright, what should we do now?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival, you've seen the troop's unique approach to combat, haven't you?
Speaking of which...
Me?
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will, if you insist.
Wonderful! Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious.
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is... a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the Minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her. This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told.
To me, the world is a stage. And performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax, and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage! All right, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, she embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze. Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate. Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever. Seeing your chemistry, the thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's all.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me.
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. Oh, and speaking of which...
You mean the essential item for the Carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't...
I have a small gift for you.